Amani, kutoka, you, peace from above. How y'all doing? Welcome to Blacks, BLAX, Black, BLACK TV, where I expound upon my forefathers, our forefathers, our foremothers, our foreparents, and upon the book of life. Today, Kitabucha, Uzima, the book of life. Today, as Blaxblack FBA people are starting to awaken that they're not like us. It's not that we have anything against anybody, but one more time, they're not like us. One more time. As the people here in America are starting to unite, and all the rest of the whole wide world is becoming upset and angry with Black FBA, Foundation Black Americans. They are all trying to get in on what we have created, as they come here to our house and then try to tell us that we have no culture, but you're here. We're not there. Nobody left America that I know of went over there to their Africa and told them that what they already had established, they haven't established, and that a Black American can help them do better. I already know better than that, because they think they better. We have the style to finesse you're African. No, I'm not. I stopped being African back in 98, 99 when I found out about Nigritia, Nigritiia. One more time. Nigritiia, which means land of the gold, which is Kiswahili, which is Imanuel, Imanuel, whose name means God with us, Matthew 1:23, Acts 4:12. See, when I was reading the Bible, I couldn't see none of that. But as soon as I started reading, same book, but I peeled that off. I went to this corner and I peeled that off. And I wrote on here what it called itself, Book of Life. Now, by me going there, I was able to see Jesus. One more time. Seeing up to go to goals by, through, in and of Emmanuel. Acts 4:12, Matthew 1:23. I was able to see the J. One more time. Instead of look at the J, I can see Jesus. And to me, Jesus means Jesus, because I can say what I see, which is J. As I was talking to these people the other day, and I was saying Jesus, and they telling me, it ain't no Jesus, it's Jesus. You just need to stop mispronouncing Jesus. Why? What's the first letter? What's the first letter? I am allowed to say what I see, and I see a J. And when I see that J, one more time, it's Jesus. I'm allowed to say what I see. Book of Life. The Book of Life. 7 times at Revelations 3:5. 13:8, 17:8, 2012, 2015, 21, 27, 22, 19. 7 times it called itself the book of life. One more time. 7 times, book of life. That's why them white folks let them white Spanish make that movie called the Book of Life. Because y'all still calling them what they ain't. But it's not, I'm not even tripping on that. I'm here for those who want to learn about the book of life. For those who want to knowledge Imanuel. Acts 4:12, Matthew 1:23. Matthew 1:23 gives it the definition of his name, and Acts 4:12 tell you it is his name that you need to honor in order to get to go to God. One more time. Acts 4:12. One name given to man on the face of the earth, guaranteed to get you to heaven. I'm the only one that's allowed to say his name, because I'm the only one that see Imanuel. Imanuel. One more time. I, because I is he, peaceful healing. One more time. When I hear people say that they read the Bible, I already know they're lying. I read the Bible front to back. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I know you ain't read the Bible front to back because you're using English. And you can't use English because the minute you say Adam and Eve, that's the Bible. The minute you say Adam and Eve, that's the book of life, because you're paying attention to what Omega says. Just like I keep trying to tell people, I am not trying to get you to see what I see. I am not trying to get you to say what I say. My job is for you to see what you see and stop looking at what you see. Stop looking at that J and you can't say what you see. Jesus. Because when you can say Jesus, then you can look and see Imanuel. One more time. Then you can look and see Acts 4:12. One name given to man on earth, guaranteed heaven. His name ain't gold first, then with us. See, I'm the only one with him. Because I'm the only one who speak upon him every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? Most folks can't. No, nobody can. Nobody can, because they got to get past that J. You got to get past that J. You got to see up to go by through in and of Imanuel. Then it's easy, because you can say what you see, because you know what you see. One more time, I keep telling y'all, every time I ask somebody the first letter in Jesus, they always tell me the exact same thing. J, except for those chosen few who won't say what they listening to. See, if you listen to me, you gonna say G, because that's all I do. I say, now, you heard me, that's why you said G. Now, listen to me. What is the first letter in G? Thus. And then they be, oh, G. Exactly. Because they listening. But see, when you hear it, it's in one ear, out the other. That's why when I ask them the first letter in Jesus, they tell me J. Because it's right in and out. Brain whitewash. Can't see the forest for the trees. I see a J because that's what they're going to tell me, J. But they can't say Jesus. One more time. Like I said, Book of Life, 7 times in Revelations. Revelations is to do what? To reveal. It revealed itself 7 times in Revelations. One more time. And not once. From Genesis to Revelations will you find BIBLE. Not once. Not once. I ain't talking about in the front. I ain't talking about in the back. I said from Genesis to Revelations, there is no BIBLE, period. Because my name is McKinley, I can write McKinley's Bible. I can write McKinley's Holy Bible. I can write McKinley's Black Bible. One more time. Because anybody can have a Bible. One more time. But there's only one book of life. There's only one book of life. One more time. Keep telling you. You look, you see feet of polished gold. You see hair the wool of a lamb, and you see yourself. Notice yourself. I'm only here to do what I'm doing right now, to teach those who want to learn. Not me. What you see. One more time. I'm so tired of people telling me that the E and Omega don't mean what it's saying. That the E and Omega, not Omega or Omega. It's not Omega. It's not Omega. Omega. It's Omega. So I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm trying to make you see what I see when you steady looking at it. That's why you can't see it. You steady looking at it. Omega. Omega. I'm the Alpha. Start with A, end with A. Asia. Start with A, end with A. One more time. I know Asia. Asia. Start with A, end with A. And Omega. Omega. The beginning and the end. Now let me see. If at the end the E is A, then I know for a fact the E is A at the beginning. Adam's wife name is Ave. One more time. One more time. When I'll be starting the new, I don't know. No, I ain't gonna think about that. That's irrelevant. Right now, the only way that you're gonna be able to clear your conscience and start seeing up, you got to start seeing what you see. And when you see what you see, say what you see. His name is Jesus. That's their God. One more time. Don't, oh no, he got that. No, he don't. No, he don't. You ain't never seen a picture of him with feet of polished gold and hair of the wolf and lamb unless somebody with feet of polished gold and hair of the wolf and lamb painted King James, because that's who it is. It's King James. Ain't no man gonna put his name on the outside of a book and another man's picture in the middle. He could be a homosexual. He still ain't gonna do it. Not no homo. No man on the face of the earth gonna give another man his glory. He's not gonna put his name on the outside, King James, and another man's picture in the middle. He gonna put his own picture in the middle. Like King James went from the begotten Son to the Son to where now he is God. Wow. Within my 67 years, he went from the begotten Son to the Son to where now he is God. That's on y'all. Surely is, he's their God. He is their God. And he got power over them because they believe in him. I, on the other hand, notice his existence, but it means nothing to me. I notice the existence of Allah. Okay. I notice the existence of Buddha. Okay. I notice the existence of Jehovah. Okay. Every one of them would tell you, Jehovah mean what, God? Buddha mean what, God? Allah mean what, God? So why am I Black to the max? Why am I going to use this to follow what everybody else following when I can see? One more time. I can see the J. Just like I had him stretched out when I was telling about the J. Jesus. He keep mispronouncing Jesus. No, I didn't. I keep saying what I see. And don't get mad at me because you can't say what you see. Shoot. One more time. Jesus is their God. They look at Emmanuel and they, oh, that's just another name. When I hear people say that, I'm like, okay, that's somebody. There's nothing really to talk to you about when you say it's just another name. But they're clearly separated. They're clearly separated. And one has meaning. And the first meaning is God. Is gold. Wow. One more time. Okay. You ain't got to believe in me. Just like you saying Omega. But I'm the one who say the E is A. Omega didn't say the E was A. I'm the one who said the E is A. Omega, 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 say E is A. But when I say the E is A, it's not me. It's not the word saying E is A. It's me saying the E is A. I want you to think like me. Even though you looking at the same word that's spelled the exact same way, and it's E is A, but you gonna tell me it ain't E is A, because I'm trying to make you don't believe what you see, Jesus. Believe what I tell you, Omega. Believe what you see, Omega. Believe what you see, Jesus. Believe what you see, Matthew 1:23. Imanuel, go with us. It's up to you. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do just like I'm doing now. One more time. Kidi Bujaju Zima. I teach this Saturday and Wednesday. Kidi Bujaju Zima. One more time. I am Imanuel. It's like I told you. I am Imanuel. I'm directly connected to Imanuel. That's why I can see up. That's why I see Imanuel. You understand what I'm saying? Some got EMM, some got IMM. I don't care. I know it ain't but one M. And I know it's an I. Because I is E. It keeps Swahili. One more time. Just like E is A. It keeps Swahili. Just like no you can only say that it keeps Swahili. Job keeps Swahili. Because if you go my English is job. I keep telling people, I ask people all the time, what is NOAH in English? If you can read, R-E-A-D, and if you're real, R-E-A-L, what is NOAH? Oh, it's Noah. Wait a minute, didn't you just tell me that you could read, R-E-A-D, not re-add? Didn't you just tell me you real, not real? I mean, I'm just going by what you said. That's what you just told me, that you could read and that you was real. And if you can read, and if you real, see that J and call what you see so that you can see Emmanuel. Matthew 1:23. Emmanuel, Acts 4:12. And knowledge that I'm the only man on the face of this earth who speaks upon Emmanuel because I represent Emmanuel. That's up to you. When you can look at that Jesus and knowledge that Jesus is somebody else's God. Allah is somebody else's God. Buddha is somebody else's God. Jehovah is somebody else's God. Let Jesus be their God and accept Emmanuel and see up and never get on your knees again. You stand, you see up, you glorify God by seeing up so he can see your face and not the back of your head. Choices. Matthew 1:23, Emmanuel, whose name means God with us. Acts 4:12, one name given to man on the face of this earth that's guaranteed heaven. Trip seas, trip seas, cool, calm, collected, WWW, whole wide world. Free your mind and your ass will follow. The kingdom of heaven is within. In the name of Imanuel, go with us. Matthew 1:23, Imanuel Acts 4:12.